Okay, well, having said that I got annoyed with people who were several minutes late for their stream, here I am 10 minutes late for my own one. But, okay. We're halfway through... Yeah, about halfway through this place called Shadowgim Burrow. And this is it's like number 13 or so in Hammet's dungeon pack, something like that. So I should get Hammet's dungeon pack list up. I can hear a rabbit running around somewhere. Twitch seems to be going awfully slow tonight. Okay. Let's see where we get to. Also, it'd be useful to have the correct window open, I think. Okay, yep. Okay. That was major stuff up on my part, but we're there now. Okay. So this is... What number is this? This is dungeon number 13. If we get to Darkmire Crypt, which is number 15, I'm going to leave that out for now. So I'm just going to make sure that she's all equipped up and ready to go to continue. She is missing that, which will max out her armor and give her like 100 points more, which was a real oversight of mine before. So, okay. Let's carry on. There's fucking rabbits everywhere. This is one of those places which looks like it's going to be like the end of the dungeon, but it's not. The key you seek lies with the one that's old. Seek not, for it is ever watchful. So it seeks us, does it? Ebony bow would be awesome, but not something that she's going to be doing. What the fuck? Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. And how many of them are there? Are they... This is like a fucking massive overpowered Spriggan. God, this is a nightmare. That was horrific. Temple key. Well, at least we got what we wanted now. I think I need payment in beta blockers though. Definitely. Nick! Hey, what's up? Good to see you, my friend. I won't be able to chat, but I can lurk for a bit. Lurking is always appreciated. You can lurk away. You can be a pro lurker. Which is almost, it sounds like being a seeker, sort of, but it's not. I don't think you've got tentacles. I haven't seen any tentacles. Anyway, unless you're hiding them. Evening Fett. Hello, my friend. How are you? How are things up there in Scotland? Probably kind of grey, like they are down here, I would imagine. This is an awfully serene glade, isn't it? Underground glade. Pretty cool. I'm fine. It's been roasting. Really? It was hot. Was it hot up there? Do you get much hot weather in Scotland? I just imagine that you didn't. I imagine that it was just like very rare that anything like that happened at all. But I might be wrong. I mean, the only times I've been up there, it's been generally kind of cold and sort of drizzly. During the summer we often get like 30 degrees. Do you really? Okay. Well, I suppose that makes sense. Winter though, yeah, I imagine winter's a different story, isn't it? Altogether. This dungeon is kind of like preparation. I consider this one and the next one preparation for Darkmire Crypt, which will be on Sunday, next stream Sunday. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to jam one in before then, so there won't be one on Saturday. Saturday's going to be a busy day for other stuff. So if I can finish this one and Gloomfall Refuge before the end of the stream, that will be the thing to do. But we're nearly at the end of this one anyway, I think. Oh, for fuck's sake! Like, I'm just really not paying attention to these pillars at all. Yeah, you can hear. Yeah, exactly. You see, I've been really rubbish at this, haven't I? Really crap at it. Shadow Blood Wraith. I'm not even going to bother with Paralyze. Just no point. Shade. Bit of a waste of magicka when I've got all this stuff on the floor. Oh shit, there's even more. And this one's got frost magic as well. You can see the speed slow down there. Oh, this one's got a ward as well. It's really clever. It's a really clever one. So what have you been up to today, Fett? Tell me about your day with regard to whatever you're comfortable disclosing. Staff of the Shade Caller. Okay. God, that was a mess, wasn't it? You see that I'm just gonna do this. I think what he tends to do. Oh, it worked. I just opened it. Fuck. Let's not ask any questions. Let's just go. And there's somewhere else down here. This is odd that there's some kind of side door. I've been contemplating whether to buy new headphones and cleaning. It's very good of you to clean. I'm somebody who generally tends to avoid it as much as I can. I'm not a natural cleaner, quite the opposite actually. I don't like it. But that's not to say that the flat's messy, because it's definitely not messy. And tell me about your headphones dilemma. When you say headphones, you mean like, oh shit. Hang on. Did we do the ebony flesh thing? Yeah, we did. Look, they're all sort of like trapped in this little alleyway now. It's quite cute. We don't get many kill cams, do we? When I was using melee on my other character, we got shitload of kill cams. Headphones, so you mean like, you know, ones that go over your head, not earphones. Were you contemplating whether to buy them at all, or what type to buy? I always find these things to be a quandary. Well, actually not so much for me, because I only ever buy one pair of earphones, the same type of earphones, which is like a Sony pair. Whale. Two whales. So two whales will presumably allude to another door. Another door? You know what I mean, two more rotating pillars. Which is interesting, because I thought that we were sort of nearer to the end of the stream. Brooch minus cloak. Can you actually see the brooch? Oh, you can. You can see it. I'm currently using £70 headphones. They're definitely decent, but can't help needing to feel like buying something better. Well, what make are they? Are they like Sennheiser? Are they Koss? Sony? What make are they? For me, you know, it's a lot about make. Make is very important. Like I always buy Sony stuff. And my phone is a Sony. This is my phone. Ooh. Look. And I've had that for like not long actually. I'm new to smartphones. Okay. New to coming back into smartphones, because I had like a dumb phone for years from about 2014 to 2021. Shadow Berserker. But not particularly difficult to off, though, I have to say. Not hard. How's light armor? If we can just get light armor to 80, that will be enough. Well, if we don't, I'll just buy it. I'll just buy it. Boy, they were on sale for about £100, so I figured they'd be good. Boya. Are they a good make? I'm just looking them up now. I'm just checking like Amazon reviews and shit. Well, some of them have got like decentish reviews. They're well built, nothing special. Okay. I suppose more than anything it's about the sound, isn't it? Like, how do they sound? I find like, you know, sound quality to be like massively subjective. I mean, the thing is that, you know, do they sound well enough to you? I mean, good enough to you, that's the question. You're the most important person with regards to how they sound. Is it going to be behind us? No, it wasn't behind us. Well, what the fuck? Do we have to go in here? Fucking hell, man, this is deep and long. Where the fuck does this even go? What is the point of this? Wow, that was some journey. I'm not an audio snob. I'll probably stick to him. I've got other things that need buying. Fair enough. Yeah. Sorry if that's a bit loud, the coughing. Does that mean that those other doors were decoys? Fuck me, you know, I think it does, or something. I don't understand what they were there for. Or if we're going to end up coming back through them. I don't know. I'll probably stick to them. I've got other things that need buying. Yeah, I mean, in my own case, yeah, as long as I, you know, use what I like, that's the main thing, really. And it sounds the way I want it to sound. Same with you. So if you're happy with them, that's the most important thing. But I know that you like to spend... See, that's the gate closed behind us. I know you'd like to spend some money on vinyl as well. This has got to be some like boss related, this area. Boss chest. Oh, they're coming from all angles. Wow. Vormung Shadowmaster. So, they've got archers as well. Wow. Got to be very careful here. Hey. I think they've all gone apart from the archer. We've got more than one archer. Oh, I think they're spawning. I can't even see where they fucking are. Is she in the corner? Yeah, look. Okay. I think the Wall of Storms made fast work of them. Is there anything? There's got to be like a key in the pile here somewhere. Unless it's in the chest. Ah, there we go. We've got enough money to buy something decent after all this. I'm just gonna leave this shit. Just finished some noodles. They were fucking good. What noodles were they? Shadowgim. Oh, look at all this shit, man. Fucking hell. Oh, we've got to take all this stuff. But way over encumbered. Way over encumbered. What kind of noodles? Were they like pot noodles or like fresh noodles? And what flavour noodles? I don't know how possibly we can get her weight down sufficiently now. Do we need the sword? Nice ebony ass. Just trying to it's not ebony actually, it's leather. It's Lustmord vampire armor, so it's leather and silver technically. What am I going to get rid of? I want to keep this fucking awesome armor, but it's going to be tricky. I could probably walk it out and then just dump it somewhere. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Let's see how far I can, how long it takes to do this. Yeah, I'm well aware of this. It's these kinds of moments where I wish she had slightly more carry weight. I mean, even if I could just dump it outside, that would be fair enough. Thing is that what I like about Skyrim is how everything like stays where it is. Is this where we came in? I'm not sure. I'm just going to dump it and see. Though it's a bit kind of weird to... I don't even know why she needs it, in all honesty. It's not like she's going to be using heavy armor much. You haven't given a noodle update. Chicken, I'm boring. Oh, no, that's not boring. That's not boring at all. I think they're some of the best types. Chicken noodles are amazing. In fact, when I used to do like a late night radio show, I used to have like pot noodles always at like... it was chicken and mushroom pot noodle as well. Always at early hours of the morning. Like 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that. I think we just need to get out of here now. Because, in all honesty, having... Okay, yeah, enjoy. See you soon, Fet. In all honesty, having... heavy armor is not really what it's going to be about for her. We need to... What did I just kick? Ebony Helmet of Major Alteration. I don't really need that. Let's drop it. Let's go, go, go. I want to get out of here. Shadowgim Chamber. Does it take us out? I think it is. I think we go back. No, this is going back into it. I'm pretty sure this is going back into it. So this will... Presumably if one is going upstairs, that would be the way out of the place. But then again, you know, whole place is designed to be kind of disorientating, so it does make sense. But maybe we'll just have to kind of go around that way and see what the best way to go is. This place is fucking confusing. I'm just going to go that way and maybe that'll be the correct way to go. Even though it kind of feels we're sort of going deeper into the place. Oh, I know where we are. Okay. Okay. This makes sense. It's just as well Fet's gone to get his food, because by the time he's finished, we'll be fucking out of this place. Oh, there we are. Fuck me. Okay. Yeah, I remember this part from yesterday. Yep, and these hapless adventurers from yesterday as well. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Next port of call is going to be a nice relaxing one. Gloomfall Refuge. Far south of Rorikstead, southeast of Lost Valley Redoubt. Southeast of Lost Valley Redoubt. So if we can just get rid of this stuff, and then
perhaps we can go another few decades without disaster.
if we could just get rid of this stuff and then sell a few things and level up a couple of things, we'll be ready to go. I think we're going to be hitting Darkmire Crypt at level 46, which is fine. It's a lot lower than the last time I did it, and my last character wasn't a mage as well. Okay. Got a lot of things that we don't need apparel wise, especially jewellery wise. I'm just going to dump whatever, like all this shit as well. It's really not necessary. I have to sell it off at some point, but I really cannot be bothered to do that currently. That'll do. Last thing is to dump the potions, and then we're off. Because the rule is not to use any potions which we've picked up elsewhere. Okay. Got absolute fuckload of cool potions though. It's such a waste. Blacksmith potion. Do we have anything to do with enchanting? Enchanter's potion. Okay, right, let's just continue and let's get out. That is enough currently. Far south of Rorikstead, to number 14 of 35, and I can't be fucked currently to get anything else to level up.
I'm working on some very important research.
I'm sure he is working on some very important research, but it's not anything that we're going to be looking at currently. So far south of Rorikstead, which is yonder, but it's nearby Lost Valley Redoubt. Southeast of Lost Valley Redoubt, but I don't think we've even been to Lost Valley Redoubt yet. So we're just going to have to treat it as being far south of Rorikstead. An abandoned Imperial prison tower. Okay. I just have a feeling that this is going to be fucking hard. I've just got that idea that that's going to be the case. Woohoo! That's cool. Far south of Rockstead. If this is going to be the town, it's going to be that close, then that's going to be awesome. I'll be very happy with that, if that's the case. We'll see. Okay. I'm just going to check that this isn't it. I don't think this is it. Looks a bit big for a kind of Hammety place. Oops. Oh, fucking hell, man. What's going on? This is not something that I wanted to get involved in. Oh, well, you know, we're in the reach at least. I just wanted to leave you guys alone. Honestly. Can you all just fuck off now? I have a way that I could do this which would be a bit more fun. This is really a waste of time. I really wasn't planning to do this. This is just a thorough waste of time currently. Have we done? There's some plaintive cries from somewhere, but to be honest, really not very interested in going in that direction. In fact, I will leave the remainder to their own. They can bemoan their fellow neo-pagans. It's got to be over. Oh, there it is. I think that's it. Is that correct? A mysterious group of warlock headed by a vicious leader have taken over an abandoned imperial prison tower. Okay. Sort of bit ropey scaling down the rocks this way. An abandoned imperial prison tower. It's got to be over this way. And there's various stuff over here which hasn't been discovered, but I'm pretty much thinking it's that thing in the middle there. I'm very pleased with the fact that there's no dragons. In fact, we're not going to see any dragons at all, since we're not even touching the main quest line. Or have done anything with it at all. In fact, I think it starts off when you speak to the Jarl of Whiterun, and we haven't even done that yet. and probably won't. Okay, so this is Lost Valley Redoubt, which is cool because it's in the vicinity. This is a very, very interesting angle to hit this place from. So we're south. This bear is getting on my fucking nerves. So if it's what, southeast? Far south of Rorikstead, tower location southeast of Lost Valley Redoubt. So I was probably correct. Southeast of Lost Valley Redoubt. But I have a feeling that we're going to have to actually go through Lost Valley Redoubt in order to do it. In order to find it. Southeast. Yeah, look. We're going to have to go through the damn thing. There's no way that we're going to be able to get through it otherwise. I'm a bit unsure about going down this way. God, this is precarious. I think we're just about going to make it, though. Okay. Have we got our ebony flesh? Relatively higher level than I expected for pillagers, but there is something else we can do. He's going to be gone in a second. Okay. Paralyze on 2. All I wanted to do is find her through a thoroughfare. That's all. I didn't want to do anything else. But at least if we set off all the traps, that's that out of the way. Okay. Isn't there always a Forsworn who sort of falls off here and ends up dying? There's always one here who does that. Anyway. Magicka isn't recharging quite as much as I'd like, but never mind. That'll probably do for him. Yeah. Okay. The only other issue is somewhere up here there's a Forsworn Briarheart. I seem to remember from previous playthrough. Pendant. Where's the pendant? Oh, there it is. We want the one which is shock resist. And the boot's also 25, 50, 80%. Which will probably... be okay. Just going to wait till Magicka recharges for a bit. Southeast. It's over in that direction. I had missed doing this to people, I have to say. Some of these Forsworn girls are really good with their fucking hell. Really good with their dual wielding. Okay. Just going to loot this briefly. There's still too much up there. This is all I wanted to do was go through the fucking place. And I know that there's going to be a Briarheart up here which is going to cause problems. Oh look, he's even got an Atronach. If I can get him out in the open here, it may be a bit better. Where is he? This is just a diversionary tactic. Of course he resisted Wall of Storms. If I can just find where the Briarheart is. Whoa. Yeah. This is so this is such a pain, seeing as all we wanted to do is just find a through road. But it looks like we're not going to make it without... Actually, at the top here, this is probably alright. Oh no, there he is. He's right there. I wonder what kind of distance can they... What kind of distance can they create Atronachs in? I'm just going to wait down here briefly. Well, this is quite relaxing in its own way. But we really need to do something about the recharge rate. I'm going to sort that out now. Okay. This is going to be very interesting now. Come on. Does Otar count as light armor? Oh, it counts as heavy armor. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Okay, let's wait for this to regenerate. Yeah, I don't understand. Magicka really does regenerate faster after the halfway point. Okay. Let's go. I want to get this Briarheart out of the way. Hey! You were going to be the one who caused the most issues. Oh, I think we will actually. Good, let's go. And I'm not really worried about the archers or anyone else anymore. So the tower's got to be over here. But yeah, it's got to be... See if we have to go like over the top here to do it. That was just the most funny thing that's happened all day. Wow. That's just like the best way to kill a bear. That's amazing. Alright, she's got her emo robes on. So what's the ring situation? Oh, we're still using the ring of the erudite. Okay. I'm gonna use a Nick colour. Oh, wow, that is pink. Okay. I think this is a bit too shocking pink. Okay. Right, let's carry on. Wondering whether it's best to do this as a mage. Is there a story? A mysterious group of warlock, headed by a vicious leader, has taken over an abandoned imperial prison. Beneath the tower, they've uncovered a hidden tomb of a powerful necromancer. Oh, this sounds like my kind of shit. This is really good timing. It's only a matter of time For they will unlock it and claim its mighty weapon. Is it going to be a weapon or is it going to be a charm? I mean, I'd much rather it was the latter rather than the former. Let's see how we do. Let's go with light armor. Or maybe not. Welcome back, Fett. I finally found this place, Gloomfall Refuge, which is, yeah, it's like an abandoned prison, and somewhere within it, apparently, there's a tomb of a necromancer, and I'm hoping for some good magey gear because we really need some good magey gear before we get to the next all-important place, which is Darkmire Crypt, which is going to be fucking hard, as I keep saying. So I'm hoping that there's some good shit in here. I've also gone for the full mage look as well, so there's nothing here which is light armor. No. So that means all the work's going to be done by Ebony Flesh for protection. How's your food, by the way? I think I just get the impression it's going to be fucking bad. Okay, that is a decoy. Good. Pleased to hear the food was good. Well, you can warn all you like. We're still going to attempt to paralyze you all. Depends how many there are. These are all going to be mages, right? Oh, that Guardian was rather highly leveled. Okay. Right, of course. Alright, fine. Fine. Oh, fantastic! An ice magic as well. Just great. Worm cult. Love it. Can I at least do something about him? Yeah, I can. These other ones are going to be tricky though. I'm not too worried about fire magic. Are we done? The spice shall rule. Very June, the worm cult wiggling their way to victory. The spice shall rule, absolutely. For a group of mages, they were well, they certainly did their best. They certainly fucking tried hard, but not good enough. Can I pick up any shit from them? Worm cult warlock. Does that mean there's going to be like a wormy god or goddess, a wormess? That would be kind of cool. Robes of minor restoration. We don't need any of this. I want to see what that dagger is. Blessed iron dagger. Alright. That was slightly harrowing though, I have to say. As occurs note, the worm god, the one they fear, absolutely. I think there have been quite a few cultural references about worms and worm gods in various things. I can't remember what they are now. I know there are a few death metal albums about worms. I think there's a band that just sing about worms. I can't remember what they're called now. Beneath this forsaken tower lies the tomb of the necromancer. His name was Nazul. He was once a disciple of the dragon priest Vasek. His knowledge of the black arts was exceptional. It's said that Vasek gave him a powerful gift, a magical staff imbued with the power to drain life and to capture the soul of a fallen foe. But underneath this tower there lies a puzzle door, which, okay, I have to keep my mind open for that, on which I have come to possess the key. Now it's only a matter of time. This staff will be mine. I want this staff. I want this to be a fucking good staff. And to take it to Darkmire Crypt with me. Oh god, I can't do death metal. Well, that's totally understood. That's totally understood. And were you aware that beneath death metal there's another genre called brutal death metal? As if death metal wasn't enough, you have brutal death metal as well. Which I don't think is something that you'd be into. I could put it in the playlist. And I started making the playlist today with some of the stuff that you suggested, Fet. I got... and you mentioned something else like yesterday, a band, was it called The Litter or something like that? I can't remember. There's another band that you mentioned. I put in a few of the tracks that you mentioned, and I also put in... I was also interested in doing that stuff from The Litter or whatever. The Litter, right, okay. Could you give me a few songs from them for me to drop into this playlist? Grindcore, says Pelek Angel. Grindcore. You a fan of Grindcore? You got any Grindcore suggestions you want to put in the channel playlist, which I'm putting together at the moment? Or do you have another few songs that you'd like to add? Right, let's continue. Anything goes, really, as long as it's good. I know that good is subjective. Right. I better save, actually. Always loved the name, hate Grindcore, not your thing. Oh shit. Well, what do you like then? Give us some bands or some tracks. Really, we're going towards tracks at the moment rather than bands, but you know, obviously there's going to be a crossover. Codeine and Action Woman. Okay, cool. In they'll go. And what I'll do is, what's the theme? No, it doesn't matter. The theme is music that you think is awesome. Tracks that you think is awesome. Doesn't matter. Like, I'm going to stick in some, like, heavy metal, standard heavy metal stuff, maybe some gothic stuff. Fet has put in some garage rock and some other stuff as well, Fet, you know, whatever you like. I was going to stick in some stuff from Nick as well. Nick's got very classical taste. He likes his vintage music. So anything that kind of fits the theme. But I'm going to listen to the tracks beforehand and try and, rather than just throw them in the playlist, do it in a way that hopefully there's some kind of, like, you know, order to it and atmosphere to it, rather than just throwing everything in, because that's not going to work. I think really there has to be kind of vibe, you know. Did I save? Just save again. But also I want to level up with Magicka or Health. It's got to be Magicka. Oh, really? Yeah, Magicka. One Graven would go very well with Nordic landscapes in Skyrim. Well, that's a great suggestion. Actually, you've reminded me to put some Fjerndom in there. I've got a big thing for Fjerndom of late. I'd forgotten all about that guy. It's like Wardrunner. You know Wardrunner? But I think Fjerndom is better than Wardrunner. Wardrunner sounds kind of generic to me, even though to a lot of people it wouldn't sound generic, but I find it kind of generic. One Graven. What kind of stuff is One Graven? Feld, Wardrunner, Falkenbach, Einherjar. Can we have some ambient? Is One Graven ambient? Can we have some track names? Do you mind giving us some track names as well? I can stick them in, and I'll have to make a note of this time during the stream so I don't forget it. 107, and that goes for FET stuff as well. 10738. 10738. Otherwise, I'm just going to forget. It's harder to find the tracks when you go back over the stream. But I managed to find your last lot FET because I kind of remembered where exactly she was in the tomb when you recommended them. The whole squeak from outside, that's annoying. The whole Fjellraven album, don't remember the track names. Well, I'll go for one or two that people seem to think are best. Phage, the whole Storm album. Okay. What else? Do we need to go into these cells? I don't think we do. Really interested to see what this staff is about. I'm bad with track names, but Moonsorrow Sankarahouta is the best Skyrim track, the Anthem of Stormcloaks. Well, if it's Stormcloak, we're going to leave it out. No, I'm joking. Of course we'll put it in. But we'll heat up lentil soup. Okay. Lentil soup, which you've taken out of a can or something you've made yourself. Either is fine. Canned lentil soup is also good. Right. Your girlfriend made it. Ah, very cool. Does she cook often? Is she a good cook? Or do both of you cook? Like, you know, there seems to be cooking more on one side than the other in a lot of relationships. Like, one person does more than the other generally, or some person does all of it and the other one does none of it. It just depends what works, doesn't it, within a household. Oh fuck! More wormy goodness. Wow, this is some serious... Wow! That was some crazy worm stuff. We both cook. Oh, that's cool. Wow. That was some impressive worm work. Alright, let's go. I will never. Okay, I promise that I will never demean a cult that calls itself the cult of the worm. They mean business. The worm thing is purely. Oh shit! It's purely a decoy to make you think they don't know their shit. Come on then, you fuckers. Oh, fuck it, he resisted paralyze. That's my trump card. How dare you? How can you resist paralyze? Fine, fine. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to dual cast. Where's he gone? I think he's actually just staying in his own room and just... That was just great. He just got electrocuted to death by his own torpor. There's another one though. Whoa! Well, just spamming fireballs like a motherfucker. Where are you? He's just standing in the middle of all the... Oh, for fuck's sake, what a crappy mage. Honestly. Just standing in the middle of all the... What do you call this? Shock magic? Yeah, what I'll do is after I... Let me just save for a sec. After I populate these into the playlist, I'll stick the playlist on Discord. And I haven't set up the Discord properly yet, but I'll do that probably on Sunday. I'll set up the Discord properly and put all the things in it that I want to, and then I'll link it through the channel. And I'll try and, yeah, before the stream on Sunday. Right, let's continue. Oh, I think one of them was hanging around up here or something. Oh, look what's been going on here. More wormy stuff. Is this the... Have you seen this before, Fed? I don't know if I've seen this before. I don't know if this is related to this mod or not. I don't know. Or have you seen this somewhere like in vanilla Skyrim? I'm not sure myself. Okay. Not sure. No, I don't know. I don't know if I've seen it before myself. Right. Time for more of this. And there's two of them now. But if I like lay a little place for them here and see if I can coax them out. Fucking hell, man. They seem to be their own worst enemy, this lot. Because it's a fucking death trap in there at the moment. That's got to be it, surely, I think. Okay, good. paralysis potion. We got some good shit from this, from these two. I haven't bought any vinyls for a while. It's been a while since I bought any. I'd really want to get at some point my record player back up and running. I should do that. Do you still collect vinyls regularly, Fett, or is it something that, like an old school collection that you maintained? Where is he? Is he behind or in front? Oh, fucking hell, they've got a section all the way out there. Thankfully, though, I can just put a load of this in the corridor. Okay. Is that it? I think so. You have to kind of use the environment as much as possible. Ah, right, now it gets, like, actually slightly to me. If this is a potion of water breathing, which it is, that's going to be awesome for tomb number 2, which we couldn't complete. I think we got a bunch of miners down here. I'm hoping that they're... Oh! I was hoping that these were shades. And if they come towards her to get her, then that'll be all the better. But hey, sorry, lost you. A bit shit cell signal. Well, no problem, Nick. No problem. I have the same problem, actually. I have the same issue with regards to bad cell signals in my workplace. And also, like, if I connect to the work Wi-Fi, I have to be a little bit careful of, you know, what I'm looking at and what we're doing, what I'm doing on the phone. Worm Cult Dread Mage. What the fuck? This Guardian is the least of my worries. Just fuck off, Jesus Christ. There's so much magic flying around. I can't even see what the fuck is going on. I really don't know, is the honest truth at the moment, to answer her question. Oh, she's gone! She's gone. Who's left? I think one dual cast and that'll be it, pretty much. Some Dumbledore versus Voldemort shit. This is fucking hard stuff. Jeez. Worm Cult Dread Mage. God, wow, look at this carnage. There's more than one. More than one of them. Let's just save this before any more awfulness ensues. Worth leveling up. Okay. That was really quite something. And as well as that, that is Robes of Eminent Alteration. That is with full mage gear on, no light armor. So you know that's not bad. That was with no armor at all. All 100% unsullied, virginal, pure mage. Don't know about the virginal part, to be honest. Icy spear. I can only speculate at whether it's going to get even harder. Oh fuck. Like, if this was like a Draugr, I'd just be like, oh, no problem, it's just a fucking Draugr, but this worm cult. That was just purely optimistic that I thought that would make any difference. Just move at least. God. I mean, still need to get that candlelight mod. Oh my god, Fet. Wow. Oh my god. Fet has dropped the mother load into the chat. Fucking hell. Hold on. Hold on, what are we on? 124.39. 124.39. Wow. Oh my god. I'm really impressed at all this stuff. God. I think we've all got to take time out here and just kind of, you know, respect the expertise here. These are all artists, right? Rather than songs, they're all artists, must be. London calling old school rock and roll. You can't. Oh, I see. No songs. Okay. Well, I see. That's even better if they're songs. If they're songs, because I tell you, like, you know, sometimes I have difficulty. Like, I checked out some Viking rock. Oh fucking hell! Nick's on the Viking rock as well. Beatles. Do you want to stick some Beatles in there, Parek? Tell me. Well, okay, fine. We can put in Helter Skelter. Definitely, that can go in there because that's an awesome Beatles track. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I recognise that being the Mrs. Robinson is obviously like Simon and Garfunkel. Happy Together. I know that song, but I don't know the artist. Of course, it wouldn't be. Bittersweet Symphony is the Verve. Is that correct? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know most of those songs. I've got You Under My Skin. Is that Rolling Stones? Is it? What are we looking at music for? What are we looking at music for? I'm going to compile a playlist of some of the recommendations of people who come to the channel. And I was saying to Fet that I'm putting together a Spotify list, and it all has to be kind of like with the right sort of vibe. And then once I've put that list together, it'll be a work in progress of all the stuff that everyone listens to, so that we can all like learn about different styles. And I'm going to put a Discord together, and when I've got the Discord together on Sunday, then I'll drop in the stuff into there and put that on the put that in the stream. In the meantime, I'm going to pilfer some stuff from here. But Fet, seriously, that is an awesome job. Awesome job. Do we need to use this Arcane Enchanter for everything? Well, yeah, I mean, there seems to be quite a kind of, theme that people like their music here, which is actually quite a coincidence, because I haven't talked about music that much on the stream. I'm a big music fan myself, but I haven't really talked about it that much. But what Viking stuff are you listening to? Yeah, Palex already asked you. Yeah, Nick, let us know what Viking stuff are you listening to today. Because I know that you're on a bit of a Viking. How should I describe it? You're getting more into that kind of thing recently, aren't you? And there's quite a lot of Viking-themed music where you could put it on the ambient side and on the sort of heavier side as well. I basically just wrote arena rockers, a couple of arena rockers, then acoustic, a couple of acoustic tracks. You see where I went? Yeah, I did. But I think it's cool that you did like song names, because I think that's harder to do song names than it is to do like album names. If you asked me to reel off like 10 awesome metal songs or something like that, I'd have an easier job giving you albums and artists than I would actual song names. Definitely. Tried to do a bit of everything. Yeah, well, you did well. You did well. And yeah, I'll sort of put them in and rearrange stuff, and if there's one or two which for some reason don't kind of work as well, then they might be omitted, or maybe I'll put them at the end or something. We'll see. It'll be collaborative. That's the thing. Right. What are we doing? We're still going deeper into the bowels of this place. Oh, it's just to follow around the corner. I would have missed this fucking door. I think. Okay. This is an oh fucking hell. Hold on. You know what would be really good if there was like a spell that was kind of like a marker. Is that what runes do? Have we got any runes? I don't have any runes. I'm not even going to look. I'm pretty sure I actually I am going to look. But I'm pretty sure we don't have any runes. No, we don't. Just trying to work out exactly which direction we're going to go in. I came across a small playlist, some Skald mostly. Wow, that's interesting stuff. I think I've actually cited some of Skald in some of the academic work I do, because they gave a definition. They tried to give a definition of what folk metal was. I think it's quite hard to define genres. But there was an Avenged Sevenfold song that was pretty rad. Do you remember the name of the song? The Avenged Sevenfold song. Do you remember what the name of the song was? So this takes us down one way, and this takes us down another way. There are multiple ways down. Okay, I'm going to go through the smaller way first. I tried some of the Viking metal, it's okay, not my cup of tea, but some hard rock songs that are great. If you can remember the name of the songs, then put them in. I think Viking metal is a tricky genre to get into, personally. And I had to kind of really try to get into it. Cowl of the Defender. She's coughing. Hail to the King, Ragnar. Oh, that sounds cool. That's so going on. That's so going on. But yeah, like, activate chain. Do I want to activate that chain? Do I really want to activate that chain? Oh God, I have it. And how do we even get out? Alright, gotta go. See you. Oh, nice to see you, Fett. Have a good rest of evening, my friend. Have a good one. I like the instrumentals of the metal songs, just not super into the vocals. No, like, I know what you mean. When I first heard, like, growl vocals in metal, it was like, I thought, why do people do this? I honestly thought, like, why do people want to ruin this music with growls? I just didn't get it at all. The first band I heard do that was a Dutch band called After Forever. No, it wasn't. No, yeah, it was. No, it wasn't. It was Sepultura. It was Sepultura on the Arise album. But they did it better on Arise than After Forever did. What's this cowl? I'm just going to look at what this cowl is for a second. Increases your magic by 60 points. Okay. I don't have anything to say about that currently. Yeah, I felt that's exactly the same way about growls. Because the thing about After Forever is they put some female vocals in there as well, and the female vocals in the band were just fucking great. Some of the best female vocals in metal, I think. Especially they were on the second album. And then they put these growls in. I was like, why the fuck have you done that? It's just completely unnecessary. I think more than anything I found out over time that it was more to do with the types of growls. I didn't realise there were types. I just thought they were all the same. And some are more sharper and some are thicker. Some are more bestial. Some are more, how shall I say it? Oh, fuck. Haunting. Right, okay. I'm gonna have to shelve the music discussion for one moment. These skeletal guardians are literally nothing but just a pain in the ass. They just get in the fucking way. They're not even guardians. They're just like... They're just like these just irritating blocks of bone that get in the way. Why are you using a melee weapon, Mage S? I'm not sure I approve of that. That's not very pure for a mage, is it? Did you see what your colleague was doing? She was using a melee weapon. That is too progressive. You're not allowed to do that. You're supposed to be mages. Progressive? Regressive? God, I hated them so much in Oblivion. Oh, what? You got what? These were in Oblivion as well, this lot. Or what? The Guardians. Well, what does that mean? Like, oh, was it a battle axe she was using? I want to know what she was fucking using. Glass war axe of malediction. Glass war axe of malediction. No skeletons. Oh right. I mean, in Skyrim, like the skeletons are generally like really low leveled. Like you could fucking, you know, a heavy breeze would blow them over. But what Hammet has done is he's made these skeleton guardians like relatively high leveled. You have them in Morrowind and Oblivion too, especially in Morrowind. They carry some big two-handed swords sometimes. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to make her like. There's some black soul gems there. I'm trying to make her as pure as possible, so melee weapons are not allowed. And as Fett was saying earlier, it's like I like to challenge myself. So no melee weapons allowed, and that's about it. And only potions that are found in the dungeons that we're in. Not allowed to carry potions from dungeon to dungeon. These are my own rules that I made to make it a bit trickier. I'm quite surprised that this is still ongoing. But presumably I can just... These are just guardians. I can just do this, right? Yeah, just paralyze them. You can't feel bad about killing skeletons. They're already dead. But I can hear there's something far more sinister hanging out further down. Oh, for fuck's sake. Anytime I go into a chamber, I'm just kind of like, fuck. Because I know that that mage is gonna be fucking high leveled. Where's detect life gone? So there are two in there and a guardian. I'm just gonna try and dual cast them. Come on, wormy. Whoa. Oh, we don't have any fucking armor. Oh no, she's gone. Yeah, these. Oh, fucking hell! Hold on. I think this is okay. I think this is going to be alright. Has he got a staff? And now he's trying to fucking... After all that learning, you know, and research over the years, and he tries to fucking hit me with his fist. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. This is definitely deeper than I remember this place to be. I'm not gonna try this. Actually, it might be worth it. Is it gonna work? Oh yeah, we can do both. Which would currently put Magicka up to what? 530. Okay. More dread mages. How many have we got? We've got 2 in here. Fucking hell. I really don't approve of this melee weapon work. Really don't approve of it. What the fuck is the point of being a mage if you're just gonna hit someone with a fucking axe? I think you are rubbish mages. Having complimented you earlier in the way that I did, I've now revised and rescinded that opinion. Okay. Doing pretty well for potions. I have to say, for a mage tomb, it's fucking good. A mage tomb. You don't get many of those. We've got to be somewhere close to the end of the tomb, surely. Come on, let's just get on with it. If I can get the other one as well. Come on. Oh, I don't need to anyway. He's down enough as it is. What the fuck? Did you see that flying skeleton? I have to say that was pretty good. Oh, you're not allowed to hide there. What the fuck is your problem? If I were you, I'd really move out of there. God. Iron Mace of Weariness. think that's the one that gets us out. Or further down. Down here. I think that one looks a little better. I think I'll enchant this one so it gives more magicka points. I think that's the thing to do. If Hammet can do it, I can do it. Okay. Let's have to work out how to get inside this section. Shall I just jump over here to this bit? He's got some kind of drain, which is interesting. We didn't have that before. This is getting highly disorientating now, and again I think we're at a point where something tricky is going to happen. I think there's like next to no point in using Paralyze. Oh, get your fucking Atronach out the way. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm starting to see why they use melee weapons, but she won't succumb. Look at them hiding out there. Is this like Worm Central? I thought this was going to be the centre of worm operations. Well, there's more. Fucking hell, this place is huge. This staff at the end better be worth it. Come on, you lot, skeletal corruptors. Oh, Jesus. Spectral Dremora. Just gonna, like, lace the ground here. I've never seen so many enemies. Never seen so many. Draugr Deathlords as well. This is insane. But most of them are going down. Fuck. That was pretty crazy. Daedric Armour of Revival. Gloomfall Claw. The fact that there's a claw just makes me think that we're still not close to the end. And he's got some absolutely awesome armor, but not going to pick it up because she doesn't use armor. Well, definitely not heavy armor. Light armor is permitted in certain situations. Heavy armor is not permitted. Oh, and this is where the claw has to be used. That was insane. Absolutely insane. Gloomfall Claw. Which is Fox, Moth, Dragon. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be like the entry to one final chamber or just generally a different section, because Hammet does both. And by the looks of it, it is a different section rather than just like a different chamber. I might be wrong, but it looks like it is. Okay, I'm just going to pause it very briefly, very quick break, then I shall be back. Let's see where we can go from here. Did I save? I'm never sure whether I've saved, but you can't save enough. The fact that that's closed behind is not really a good sign. Well, this has got to be it, actually. This has got to be the final chamber, surely. Whispering chants of dreaded fear, conjuring the dead to bid appear. Flaming eyes that burn deep, your soul is mine forever to keep. Oh, he's right there! Oh, there's his staff. Oh god, he's got minions! Skeletal Blade Master. I can entice them out into the hall, though, I would have thought. It probably would have been better if they were just in that little chamber room. It's just this guy left. The Wall of Storms has nearly depleted him totally. He's down. Look. Wall of Storms was like crazy effective. Where's he gone? I want his staff. Nazul's key, Nazul's staff. Absorb 20 points of health, magicka and stamina per second. If target dies within 10 seconds, fills a soul gem. Let's take a look at it. Nazul's staff. Did it say magicka as well? Health, magicka and stamina per second. I think that'll do us quite nicely. Leather armor of illusion. And presumably this is going to take us to the exit. Yes, it will. Oh, of course, we came in through the damn tower here. I forgot that's where we were. Wow. I'm still slightly reeling because that was tough. That was definitely tough. But it was a good job, and to do that as full mage. No light armor was pretty good. I'm trying. Where can we try out this stuff? Where's like a little place we can try out the stuff? I don't really want to go back to Forelhost. Volskygge may be worth it. I think a little go in no, Deepwood Redoubt. I think a little go in Deepwood Redoubt would be worth it. Just a little one.
Never should have come.
Well, I want to see if that's true. Okay, that was cool. Oh, so I think I see how this works. So once you've done it once, you just fire it once, I think. I think that's what you do. I think more practice with the staff is needed. But for now, we're going to get back, I think.
Never would have suspected that the eye could be so dangerous. Toftir is right, isn't he? Magic really can overwhelm you.
Well, we'll do that later. Much later. Because I don't think we've finished with the Eye of Magnus yet. But we'll get all our stuff together before going into Darkmire. And I think that's it for now. So come Sunday, which will be the next stream, we're going to do Darkmire Crypt, which is going to be by far the hardest of the lot. It's going to be really, really fucking hard. It's going to be a long one. So it'll be a 4 hour, at least a 4 hour stream doing that. It may end up being shorter if we go through it quicker. But it's going to be a long one. It's going to be a hard one. So that'll be Sunday at 6 UK time. It's going to be very interesting. So I will see you then, and thanks for watching. Next one's going to be a very tough one. See you soon.